and welcome to Dingle Vlogger. So this week, it is the last week of the year, so we decided to kind of recap this year with our kind of top 3 moments and then the top 5 things we're looking forward to in the next year, right?
Yep, so let's get started.
Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
Alright, so I'll go first?
Okay.
Okay, so my number 5 thing that I'm looking forward to next year is the Han Solo movie.
That made my honorable mention.
Okay, and the reason I say this is because I was so impressed and in love with The Last Jedi that I now have very high hopes for the Han Solo movie, so hopefully.
And you liked Rogue One.
I loved Rogue One.
So the solo stories are kind of, Star Wars stories are doing kind of good.
So hopefully it doesn't disappoint, but that's why I kind of didn't make it my number 1 thing. It's like at the bottom
She didn't
of
want to
my
get her
list.
hopes up.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but they're kind of up now, so. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I couldn't decide. That one kind of made the list.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention. So mine is they're reviving Bug Juice. I'm like not excited to watch it, but I'm really excited for a new generation to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's all I know. I just heard that they're filming for a new Bug Juice.
So that's my number 4 thing, is Bug Juice. I remember that show so clearly, and it was so fun, and you just wanted to go to camp after watching that show. So.
We sang the song on our very first episode here at
I think
Dingle
we should
Vlogger.
do it again.
Bug juice, it doesn't come in a jar. Bug juice comes from who you are. Real kids making friends, having fun on Bug Juice. So it's supposedly coming back.
So I'm excited for that too.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. So that's your number 4.
Maybe they'll have adult Bug Juice that we can camp at.
We should do an episode of our own Bug Juice.
That's a great idea.
Look
Camp
forward to
with our
this
friends.
summer, people.
Coming soon.
Okay, so then my number 4 is Pixar Fest at Disneyland.
Okay, that was my honorable mention.
I'm really excited for Buzz Lightyear to fly over the castle. That's the most I don't paint the night, pray, whatever, but Buzz Lightyear flying over. I bet the fireworks are going to be really good too.
Yeah, a lot of Pixar changes come in this way to the park.
a lot.
Good, it's gonna be exciting. So if you're a Pixar lover,
You got a lot coming at you this summer.
my number 3 is Alex and Ani. So at this time last year, didn't really know what Alex and Ani was. Like she wore a lot of the bracelets, but I was just like, whatever. And then I got my first one at the D23 Expo, and I've become obsessed. So now I'm like, I want all the new Disney Alex and Ani. So I don't think they officially announced like new ones coming out in the new year, but I'm sure there's just gonna be more. And I just want all the Disney ones because I'm just obsessed with these bracelets now. They're
I
so
bet you
cute.
there'll be a Pixar one for Pixar Fest.
That's a good idea.
Because they had one for Halloween and then they have one for Christmas.
They
So I
did.
guarantee you they're going to come out with
So I
one.
hope they just keep bringing them in, keep on coming, and I'm gonna buy all of them.
I hate that habit, but I love that habit.
They're just so cute, and I just feel so girly with like my
Yeah.
bracelets. They're fun. I just love them.
I love collecting them too. So
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Good pick.
Thanks.
My number, what are we on? 3?
3.
There's a lot of D23 events this year that I'm really excited about. They're doing a lot of things, like on the lot things. So I'm kind of curious to hear more detail about them and to go to them.
Yeah, those are always so fun.
We've had a lot of fun this past year doing the
yeah.
D23.
We went to the Tangled showing on the lot. That was a lot of fun.
So that Disney Afternoon one looked cool, but we didn't go to that one.
And the Star Wars one.
We're gonna go to the Comic-Con one this year, though.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
my
even know
goal.
there was one.
That's my goal, to go to the Comic-Con mixer.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited. That'll be fun. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I approve of that one. All right, number 2. I am excited to Disney bound more. We have done a little bit of Disney bounding, and
Dabbled.
the more we do it, the more I love it. So I'm really excited to Disney bound a lot more. I think I'm even gonna make it my like New Year's resolution to Disney bound at the least once a month.
That's a good goal. Like, really good Disney bounds.
Yeah. So that's something I'm excited for because it's just so fun, and I love the community, and
Yeah, and
I love the pictures.
people are so creative, and I love seeing what they come up with. So I'm very excited to see what you come up with.
Oh, thanks.
So my number 2 is all the Marvel. All the Marvel. We're getting Ant-Man and the Wasp, Panther, and Infinity War.
See, I thought your Infinity War would be number one.
No, you know what's number one. You know
Mhm.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
she knows it. She just doesn't know it yet. But yeah, I got so excited for the trailer for Infinity Wars that I'm just like, I need it to be Infinity Wars right now.
You should have seen her. She was like bouncing off the walls after that trailer.
So I'm really excited because there's a lot of Marvel movies this
A lot.
year. So more Marvel at Disneyland, more Marvel on the screen.
I just love it.
It'll be great.
I love Marvel. Okay.
Now she loves Marvel people, not always.
All right, my number one. I am redeeming myself from last year's video, but I am excited for Incredibles 2. If you don't remember our video last year where we were talking about what we're excited for the next year, I said Incredibles 2, and she had to break it to me that it wasn't coming out till 2018. Well, 2018's here, and I'm ready for Incredibles 2.
And they still haven't really told us much about that movie, except that it's coming out. But I am looking forward to it too. Like, it was one of the classic Pixar ones.
Yeah,
So,
good memories.
and
with
it picks up right where the other one left off, which
Yeah.
feels like forever ago.
right? So I'm
So-
so interested to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't let
I
us
thought
down.
maybe they'd have the kids grown up and whatnot.
No.
But nope.
No
right
time has
after the
passed
first
on.
one.
All right, you're number one.
My number one, Mary Poppins. Live
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, people.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'll be. At the movie theater.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
She loves her Mary Poppins.
Yeah, and I think Emily Blunt is going to do an amazing job of Mary Poppins. So, but
All
that's my number one.
All right, that's a good number one.
Now, did you expect that to be? number
Yes,
one? Yeah.
now it makes sense.
That's a top 5.
Our top 5 that we're looking forward to next year. It's going to be a good year, I think. I feel it.
It is not as much as this year because they cranked out a lot of stuff this year. So next year is going to be kind of just mellow, but then I think 19 is
You
going to
think
be
so? Okay. All right. Yeah, 2019 will be like bleh, because Star Wars Land.
like another
That's gonna be
D23 Expo. A
Yep.
lot of park things.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Disney World things opening next year, but we don't get to go to Disney World as often as we go to Disneyland.
No. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it will be a mellow year, but I'm okay with that.
Because we're gonna Disney bound.
All right. Well, how about we get into our top 3 of this past year?
Yeah, speaking of this year, it was a very good Disney year.
It was. We had a lot of fun. What was your number 3 thing? Thor. That's a good one.
Thor Ragnarok was so good. It's probably my favorite movie this year.
It was really good. I even loved it.
Yeah, I loved it.
All right. Well, my number 3 is Marvel. Period.
Yeah, because she was brand new to Marvel this year.
Yeah. This year we had my Marvel marathon so I could catch up and get into this world, and I loved it, and literally I think about it all the time now. Like, I'm obsessed. Maybe not as much as you, but I really do like Marvel. And again,
You mean
like,
you don't sleep with the Vanity Fair cover in your bed?
I walk in her room and I like hold it up.
And you're like, what is this? I'm like, you know what that is.
But it was just really fun diving into that. And like, I've always liked comics and stuff, and I knew the stories, but it was fun to finally like know the movies and know the movie stories and stuff. So
And now when we saw Loki and Thor at Disneyland, she's like, and I'm like, you're welcome.
by the way, that Loki at Disneyland was great.
Go check him out, people. He's amazing.
So we need to go back and see him. That's my New Year's resolution. Meet Loki.
Picture Loki.
Yeah. All right, what's your number 2?
Phantasmic.
Oh, I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
I could have sworn on my life that you. Okay, well, I'm really disappointed in her and any of you out there who have not seen Phantasmic yet because they pumped it up to the max in this reboot of it, and it's just great. I loved it. I cried.
That probably
little.
would have been on my list.
Yeah,
Or
it would
laugh.
have.
All right, and my number 2 was D23.
That was my number 1.
Okay. It was my first D23 and it was a lot of fun, new experiences. I love new conventions that I get to go to, and it was a good experience and I had so much fun. I loved it.
It was my number one because Captain Hook totally smiled at me.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah.
That we saw Mark Hamill too.
Yeah,
he waved at us.
Yeah, he totally waved at us. We got a lot of celebrity sightings and fun panels and costumes. We met a couple of new people, and
Yeah.
you got to go on stage of Oh My Disney
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was really
for her
fun.
Disney Bounty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See?
So I just thought it's one of my favorite events, and it was a good one this year.
It was.
Packed
It was really good.
as expected, but it was really good.
Yeah. Well, and then my number one is just the growth we've had as a blog this year. We've met tons of new people. We gained new followers. We've learned a lot, like how to do our website and how to edit better. And I just love how much we've grown, and I'm excited for us to keep growing.
Yeah, we did a lot this year, so
I feel like we just did a lot. That's a good way to put it. And so now
Yeah.
I feel like we have a good collection of stuff. So.
yeah, exactly. And now we can kind of make it better. Now that we got our base, we can make it better.
Yes.
We're really excited about that in the next year.
Yeah. So that's our top 3 of this past year.
Of so many things that we could have picked from, like
So many.
Coco,
Oh, so good. Honorable mention.
honorable mention. Our Disneyland trips, they did great this seasons this year. Halloween was
Yeah.
fantastic. Trick or Treat Night was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. I should put that on there. Honorable mention.
I know, there's so many
There's so
honorable
much.
mentions this year. Like, I loved seeing Beauty and the Beast, and what other movies came out? Star Wars was good.
And just being at the parks a lot more this year was so fun for me because there was a gap when I hadn't been to Disneyland for like a whole year. So I'm just glad to be back. I'm glad with how much we've done. And yeah,
Got to see
yeah.
Yeah.
Got to do, got to see, got to live. So
the Disney life, people.
all right, guys, and that is it. Thanks for joining us. Let us know in the comments below what your top 5 things are for next year and what your top 3 things were from this past year, Disney or even from our blog. Make sure you check back every Thursday at www.dingleblogger.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you follow us on all our social media. See you next year. This is what I'm talking about, people.
My boyfriend made the cover.
So that's what we were talking about.
Don't we make a cute couple?
So do you sleep with it at night like this?
Under my pillow. Where it belongs.
I
Fair.
kind of have a crush on Loki, so we need a cover with Loki on it.
Villains rarely make the covers.
Yeah, that's okay. I like villains. I'm a villain kind of girl.
I'm a hero kind of girl.